Everyone knows the stereotype. School shooter equals angry white male. And honestly, when it's mass shooting with 10, 20, 30 bodies, that stereotype usually holds. I'm not denying that. Columbine, Sandy Hook, Parkland, most of the big ones fit the profile. White or white passing males. That's just a fact. But here's what nobody says out loud. If you look at all homicides that happen on school grounds, not just the mass events that the news loops for 2 weeks, the per capita picture completely flips. FBI arrest data, CDC youth violence reports, every town's own database when you actually read past the headlines. Black kids are roughly 8 times more likely to kill someone at school than a white kid is per capita. Not 8% more, 8 times more. That's 800% more. Now again, that's after you adjust for the fact that white kids outnumber black kids 5-1 in this country. Most of these aren't trench coat manifesto 400 round massacres. They're one-on-one or two-on-two beefs that end with a handgun in a bathroom or a parking lot. They happen in urban districts where poverty is concentrated and illegal guns are easier to get than SAT prep. They rarely make national news because there's no body count high enough to go viral. So yeah, when white kids decide to do it, we unfortunately tend to do it better. More planning, legal rifles, higher kill counts. That's the dark punchline nobody wants to say. But day to day, year after year, the per capita body count on school grounds is overwhelmingly driven by black teens killing other black teens. None of this is about blame. It's about being honest. We keep having the same argument about AR-15s and red flag laws, while most school homicides wouldn't be touched by any of those laws. If we actually care about kids dying in schools, all of them, not just the ones that trend on Twitter, we have to look at the whole board, not just the squares that fit the narrative that we're comfortable with. That's it. That's the post. If this makes you mad, argue with the data, not the messenger.